in the oldies, my granddad lived for 149 before he passed. And he lived for 149. He was trying to tell me that nipa wabrabo aobebo. So what he said, wababo bebo, ema winyinche. And as there are certain things you don't have to do. Yeah, kasa ni papa nyinche because there are some people, the suffering they are in today is it's because of some lifestyle they've lived some years back, and they've been brought back to come and pay for their sins. Into you can carry their burden for them. That's why we in a situation anymore. Into Jesus Christ lived for 33 years. But when he started his ministry, now we did 30. And we did just 3 years. Look at the number of people within that 3 years Jesus Christ healed. So what you say, oh hele kwatafo, enifrafo, obia ashawofo, near there, all those people were paying for their in quote their sins they've done some time ago. Who read the Bible now? When Jesus Christ and his disciples were going, and they met the leopard, or let me say leopard, the cripple, the leopard will say. But the disciples asked Jesus Christ, where a one abone. Eye onwa kasa boni anane ma me nipa boni anase ne papa boni and the yesu say we say the be ya menyu nya bededi. So that mean eye boni and any nipa ko sa situation ni mu. So what it will be wo a o pay for the sins na wa bedi na fimu a that rest of the punishment no one na say otuaka until we ase na e won kwa nya obia na okọ ha bu mu a e say otumi gi ne film.
We have an adage in our local parlance. Say, ni papa anche, and yes, that's how it is. So when you are good to people, when you do good, you don't live long. How true is this? We all heard about the sudden demise of your brother Atsu Trasam. He's one of the prolific, veteran footballers we have in Ghana. This year and with him. We've extended our condolence to the family and all well wishes. So what I say, more especially Ghanaians in and out. Yeah, let me just put it that way. So we are coming to talk about a little bit about Christian Atsu, the good dates, any some other videos that are coming out saying a whole lot of bullshit, excuse my language, about the demise of Atsu. So what I say. So before then, I have some great guys here in the building for some great discussion. But before then, let's go for a quick commercial break. When we are back, I have Olonka and Positive right here to do that discussion. Alright, you're most welcome back from that quick commercial break. I have my guys in the building for that great discussion. If this is your very first time watching us, please subscribe, share, like, leave reviews. Not Obia or the good work we are projecting right here from Africa to you. Those in the diaspora, we'll be speaking, English and then our native language. So if you don't understand, don't worry. In the meantime, I'll be doing the transcript for you so you understand whatever we discuss right here. Opana.
Yeah, Chief.
I think we all knew Atsu.
Yeah.
We've heard about his benevolence. We've heard about a lot of things he has done for the youth. Not just in Ghana, Nigeria. A lot of people came out to say a whole lot of things about Atsu.
Yeah.
For instance, I don't really know much about benevolence, what he's been doing and all that, until his demise. Before we realize he's doing bigger projects for people, for communities, and Ghana as a whole. When you heard about Atsu's demise, how did you take it?
I couldn't believe it. There was back and forth about Yehuno, na Yehuno. People were giving all sort of reports about the case as it was progressing. You get me? So now the belief wasn't there. Even when I heard that, truly, we will cry, and I wasn't believing. But you can't be under a rumble for that long, for 3 days.
Not for 3 days. It's for 1 week.
For 1 week, you get me? 1 week, even you are not a supernatural being. You get me? It got to a time I was trying to convince myself that Charlie, I did until
after 3 days now,
until the news finally came that the guy, which is very true, you know, in the sense that, you know, in the old days, my granddad lived for 149 before he passed, and he lived for 149. He was trying to tell me that nipa wabrabo aobebo. So what he said, wababo bebo, ema wunyinche, and as there are certain things you don't have to do. Yeah, kasa ni papa nyinche because there are some people, the suffering they are in today is it's because of some lifestyle they've lived some years back, and they've been brought back to come and pay for their sins. Into you can carry their burden for them. That's why we in a situation. Into Jesus Christ lived for 33 years. But when he started his ministry, now we did 30. And we did just 3 years. Look at the number of people within that 3 years Jesus Christ healed. So what you say? Oh, hele kwatafo, enifrafo, obia ashawofo, near there. All those people were paying for their, in quote, their sins they've done some time ago. Who read the Bible now? When Jesus Christ and his disciples were going, and they met the leopard, or let me say leopard, the cripple, the leopard will say. But the disciples asked Jesus Christ, where a wana boni, a ye on one casta boni, anani ma many boni, and not send papa boni, and the yes to say, we send a bear menu bededi. So that means a ye boni and then in the parko situation. So what it will be or pay for the sins. Now what between if you want that rest of the punishment, no one is so tiaka. Until you say one can you piana or call how be more as a to me Jimmy film.
Oh really?
I'm telling you the gospel part. And I say the papa channel. Because what Jinipa PFE on the punishment are.
So let's say for instance, benevolence now all year when he was paying for prisoners, those who are not able to pay for some fines and all that. And that causes you to, can we say
it can play a part because Sena American and you be an buano. In one casa obi kwa which obuano. It's good as a Christian to we say service to mankind is service to God. So who say unia kwa which like the joy at which obey the fear on brain. It's good. That is religion. But in as much as it's good, it's and you be an buano. Obi one the situation no woman Jesus Christ by saying you be understand yare even mamia moja otu no koso ni name or say me to me from a madua name man kraman ba so what you say even with also to me from a madua name man kraman ba so even with that in Jesus Christ time no when you be na Jesus Christ eboaye there are some people you need to let them pay for their punishment in full accordingly because ebia ne boni odi entia yeah, man, that punishment, you know, he needs to pay for it. So what? Into what you just have conformity fee, how no more. You are bringing yourself as a helper to pay for their sins. That's why you then tell you can ni papa and no guess what? Ni papa pi omunche because when you crofo PF your manemu mande sa hip ni na be good so. You get me? So that is why our olden forefathers made that allergy. Yeah. Adage.
Senior. Some videos. To the sense I'm up for a video about Atsu. They talk say Atsu though they do good things, but sometimes the spirit in the worship or the spirit where they keep no, the bad spirit. Agrada to be precise came to say all those and we have one man this who pastor we are there's a room was there with him a resurrection man or those who can say no but actually and that me way now oh rasta no a man alcohol. How did you take all those criticisms?
You know, one thing they say if you are sinangas no what TV are here obi an kan one sem but my sem too my baby too make something happen to you. You understand me? People will find a means and ways to talk. No, and those people, those pastors and those spiritual pastors, I see them to be like confused people. You understand me? In my situation, I see them to be confused people because how can you How can
judge
you?
Someone by
No, not just somebody. How can accused death be a topic for you? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense, cry. You understand me? The person has died. One, the person doesn't belong to your family. Whether he or she go to heaven or hell, it doesn't concern you. You understand me? So, me if I see people of that caliber talking about those topics and stuff like that, I must see them to be confused, and it's like they don't know what to do. It's like you understand me? The guy died a mysterious death. The death that actually died there. In Ghana, we will call it otofu. Yeah, untimely death. It's like you understand me? You know, for that alone should have some kind of sympathy.
You don't need to talk.
You don't need to talk about it. You understand me? Quite of us, Charlie, for you being at the 9th floor of 12 building, they broke you just like that, blind. Charlie, you know how you go struggle before you go die. And the guy is not going to die, probably maybe just at once now, but he struggled before he died. So look at you even feel the pain and the trauma. You just imagine they feel the pain and the trauma, and you come and sit on the TV and say, "Why are Rasta and Uncle Heavy?" To hell with you. Who are you? Are you God? And as you say, "Oh, at 2 years, say. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you to judge?" You understand me? Akwanu Waebia Magana. When you look into his bio, when you look into his things, he has done some for Ghana. And even though when you take away the prisoners, he has an orphanage home, and he has an orphanage football academy.
Yeah, he has people that he takes
care of. Yeah. That alone should hit you up. You understand me? Because he's doing a lot. Because even our politicians, how much do they do these things?
Yeah, to their constituents.
Yes. And at the end of the person will die, and you just come down and why Rasta and Uncle Heavy? I say, okay, Massa. It's like my heart. I wish I did them. I go hate them because I know they make sense. You know, be your family member. You know, if you don't sympathize with the person, don't talk about. Go to your pulpit and preach. Because the people who are sitting there, your congregation are waiting for you.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
It's not necessary. They are the most stupid people to come on their pulpit or on their platform to say all kind of things. Obviously, what do you mean?
I think they are making joke out of Christianity.
No, yes. That is why people don't take Christianity serious.
That's it.
You know, you understand me? But apart from Christianity, all the religions left, they are very serious. But because of it's like the fuel is too much. That is why people are doing this thing. What's his name? Joking with Christianity. Like Agrada crowd who she.
Archimedes, yeah. You wanted to say something.
You know, and I listened to that audio of the pastor, and I was like, do you have the template of who will go to heaven and who will not?
Yes,
you get me? In as much that Nipana Rasta or live some kind of lifestyle, it's according and no would no that doesn't make a person an able person. So what you say? When the two people went to pray, you remember that story in the Bible? When they went to pray, Oboniye you know say, "Eradodum say me yeduboye me fio maya o mo hontene mu." From me. The second person is say, "Eradodum say me nti say way," and that the two of them who got salvation, the person that accepted that or yeduboye got salvation. Until for all you know, you don't know what somebody is doing behind. That's why they say we shouldn't judge. For you to stand in front of your congregation, your puppet, I'll back say, and again open us and a wire rasta until uncle heaven. Who are you? Yeah, you yourself, you haven't been saved. How can you say this person will never be saved? It doesn't make sense. And when it comes to Agrada's issue, I see that lady as a comedian. You go, Debbie make us say, I didn't know or sacrifice so one castle or your ajia. Oh, when we say Christo Sum no bet to me the concert no akofa. That's why they allowed him end up. Me say ade na wasakra the one kasa oye agia.
And I say Freemason.
And no this level no be ko. Na ko na be who what the issue any Yakubu be no na solino. You can't joke. You see Christianity I say I must need people free. That's why I always say religion as a whole we need to treat it as a topic. Religion as a whole na kasa no. It's illusion. So what you say? God created us to come and live life. God created us to come and live. I won't say, "Entiana, as of one way, Omo who secret no." Reverend of Buffalo, we Student Anaba and those people. They've seen the secret. Say Christosum it's a lie.
Why are you saying?
And I said it's a topic. You know, today we are treating at you. That's why I don't want to dive into it. We will treat that topic as a whole, and I will tell you, I'm a theology student.
No, you
and I'll tell you,
no, you are talking about religion or Christianity.
Religion as a whole,
yes,
religion as a whole.
So don't talk about Christianity.
Religion as a whole, no. Religion as a whole, no. Every country, every continent, religion now. Into read the Bible now say, or say, amen, you know, when you're Muslim. Now, so ye Israel for the choose to say, ye best Israel nyame. I don't know one can say best Togo nyame. Or see Israel nyame. That me Ghana for some more nyame.
I say yes.
Ghana nyame no. Agrada to be fast and cause assembly nko. Intiana or the Israel nyame no or the nenam hasa no. Because when him say Antoa no kokpo doesn't joke. Oh mouse time mama. Feel some kind way be like that. You get me? That is why the me see Agrada that top that we not make it. Agrada is a joke. She is a joke. So what you say?
Total joke.
I hope you saw another video about a certain man of God. I was saying, Yema body, body no kwai, and he will be able to, resurrect Atsu.
You see, I go for Eddie. You may be diagro. You see, there are three syndromes every human being on earth is suffering from. There are three syndromes every human being is suffering from.
So
first one is powerless syndrome. Like, let me put it accordingly. The first one is contingency syndrome. And every human being on earth is suffering from that syndrome. No matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are suffering from that syndrome. Contingency syndrome is that you plan to go somewhere. O plan is obeko kumase or chena. Adichi ensuato went to me uncle. You did ensuano is not part of the plan, but ensuano abese plan.
Yes.
You don't have control over it.
Right, yes,
oh yes, say obekwa sorry I no pay. Oh sorry, was packing o car sa entumi anye ye. Engine na way. Bibi contingency and na stop you. That syndrome no matter how rich you are, you don't have power over that syndrome. And the second thing is powerless syndrome. You see your loved ones dying that you wish you can save them. No matter how you tried, you can't. Powerless. You are powerless. No matter how rich you are, you can't bring the person to life. That is powerless. Humans are powerless. And the last one is unlimited syndrome. See our situation. Who bomb say ubenya sikato korola bi. Na wenya single room bi chamber hall bi na we dey check you wafa. Unyanya single room any chamber hall na. Ube she say no. See when you are single room unya 4x4 bi a. Nanka korola no eya ye small amount. Enti unya 4x4 a ope. Unyanya 4x4 no beka say no. Unya dan o trazakwa chamber hall no eya ye kitwa. Enti unya trazakwa ope. Unyanya trazakwa ope say na say what fafe mache unya private jet akpe. It as humans our needs are unlimited. You get me? It's only Jesus Christ who in the Bible created a myth that was able to defeat all those syndromes. Jesus Christ contingency didn't catch Jesus Christ when they were on the sea and the waves were capsizing. He was able to command the waves to be calm, to be mute. He was able to defeat contingency at that period. Powerless. Lazarus was dead for 3 days. Jesus was able to bring him to life. That character, Jesus Christ was able to bring him to life. So he was able to defeat powerless syndrome. And the unlimited syndrome, Jesus Christ said, "Osi enyan ewo ndwembuo, enkoko ewo mubuo, ba nipa ba no na bebi obedakura no na oni, but he was content with it." So what you say? Jesus Christ was content with whatever he was having. So what you say? Edu bebi kura na, omu ndidi e kura na, omu kutumi ko bo bi dan ko se aduane di. He wasn't he wasn't so like he wasn't fighting for worldly things. Even when Satan said, "Be the reacting now, but mouth say who's koto soremia," but the bema no, he didn't do it because he was content with the situation he was in. Until Jesus Christ and no contingency syndrome wasn't able to have influence on him. Powerless syndrome was not able to have influence on him, and unlimited syndrome was not. Apart from that, every human being, even Elon Musk, contingency be to me channel. You get me?
Always they want
you get me? So that is that. That is that. Inti men you want to say and now no human on earth can resurrect a fellow human.
More or less not yet the nipa na ko too much.
May say no it's they just that when I heard
would you say should they allow him to go there now?
You see, we are in a country whereby people are not held accountable of the mistakes they do or the ways that they do. If it was in the Arab countries, they would give you the chance, and when you don't do it, Obana show it. Obana show it. But here, even Oyekwana went to me Yanina. Oh, I know Yawunia. It's just a strip of tongue. Kasama Asemna waste. That's why people always go away with errors that they do. But in the Arab world where the Shara laws are working and stuff like that, to me could make it that pronouncement. Now more opportunity now to me and to they know when they do that pronouncement. That's why they always do that. So what I say, no human on earth can resurrect someone when the person is dead. So what I say, when the person is dead, until me too said they are attention seekers and they want to get attention. That's why that guy was just saying that. Yeah,
attention seekers and they want to get attention. That's why they go about ranting on TV, on social media. They can't do focus. We are going for a quick commercial break. When we are back, we'll wrap up. All right, we are wrapping up on this issue. So, look, before we break for that quick commercial break, we were talking about the conduct of our pastors.
Yeah.
Can you wrap that up?
Okay, so as I was saying, most of these are great men of God have seen that Christianity in a way is I'm not I don't know the words to use, but it's a joke.
They are taking opportunity.
It's opportunity.
They are making it business.
You get me? It's not that they are making it, it's a business.
Would you say my way the Obeka, you know, he just want to trend and serious?
In a way he want to trend and he knows it's Christianity that he can use that trend to pass. Not to make of Islam line because you know Islam protects their religion. But Christianity have left it to everybody's faith. Whatever you believe is you believe. It say or the Kofa Muslim lion like Onakasa no. But he knows Christians here the power. See that's why he used it to pass that area. You get me? Until he's an attention seeker and there's no human on earth. So, I'm saying it verbally. No human on earth. I say owo efadimia obetumi na back. It's only Jesus Christ who was able to do that miracle. All those you are hearing in stories are all lies. They are created with scripts. That's what they do. You get me? That guy is just an attention seeker.
Okay, Verbasin, he's just an attention seeker. You don't need to take him very serious. That's what Akimed is saying. Let me go to positive for him to wrap up for us. Positive. So these people know you make we deal with them or make we just leave them. They are just ranting. What we for do them? These pastors who are into this business, what are we supposed to do to them?
You know something? The only thing we can do is when the government gets involved. You know, we have liberty of worship. That doesn't mean say you misuse your liberty of worship. You understand me? And Ghana na ko say that is why we are even in our development, you know, we are lacking. You understand me? Obiya Boni, and I say, even when another came and say, okay, the churches need to pay taxes. Look at the way everybody was wanting. Everybody was saying a whole lot of things, but they are making money out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And the good ones are making good use of the money, and the bad ones also are making
millions, but
millions, and they are not helping. You understand me? So I keep saying, like the way the IGP came, they do 31st, but membership of me, I'm a full Christian, but I support it.
Okay.
Because you can channel that thing if you know the person, go close to the person. And you being a pastor, a big pastor, the person will listen to you.
Yeah, they will listen to you. Yeah, that's true.
You understand me? So I support it. So what I'll keep saying is that the government should come out to set some rules and laws to eradicate some of them. You can't eradicate all, but you can eradicate some of them.
Yeah.
So you can have a serene, serene and a sanitized this thing, society or religion or do you understand me?
Yeah.
The only thing we can do is the government.
Okay.
With the individual, no, we can't do anything. The
okay, I think according to Positive, the only person that can help to sanitize the situation is the government. So the government need to come and we'll call on Christian Council to also come in. I mean, we should emulate Rwanda. Rwanda is doing a lot of great things when it comes to religion. They've sanitized their system. You don't just go to, you can't just get a classroom and then open a church. You can't just go finish your SHS or JHS and you call yourself
God, I've
a
called
pastor.
you.
How dare you? That is the system. And you know, when you go there, you are not going to, when you go there, all the churches have bulletproof, soundproof, sorry.
Yeah.
You can't just be disturbing people in the name of all night. We believe in God, we trust in God, but no matter what it is, we need to do better.
We need to respect God.
Yes,
Respect.
that's how it is. Okay, it's been a great show right here with me, Jay Brown, around the table. It's the Corner Talk. So next week we'll be coming your way with my guys as well. Wherever you are, consume our content, like, share, and then leave your comment. We'll be very, very grateful to have your comment. My name is Jay Brown, and we are out like that.